We are here to kick off what we know is going to be a tough uphill battle on behalf of the women of New Jersey to maintain access to health care. This bill affects at least 40,000 women of the 136,000 now being served. The organizations that are joining and are actually beginning to run phone banks include the League of Women Voters of New Jersey, National Council of Jewish Women, the Women's Political Caucus, Women Advocating for Good Government, Catholics for Choice, and it goes on and on. The women of New Jersey are going to stand up and let their legislators know that we are not letting this go.
Governor is on a family vacation, and he is very fortunate to be able to go on vacation and have health care for his family. But there are a lot of people in this state that don't have taxpayer-funded health care. And for 136,000 who used it, and of the 40,000 that are totally going to be thrown off, this bill is essential. It is, in the end, I believe, about his ideology. This is not about money. I don't believe that. He found $65 million when he couldn't get the votes for the budget and he needed on the Bergen Blue laws. He found $5 million for Senator Mike Doherty's vote for that budget. He could find the $7.5 million if he wanted to, except because of his ideology. Because if you look at it on the merits of the money, it doesn't make sense. We want to have women allowed to have access to quality health care, to be able to get their screenings, to be able to get their birth control pills and plan for their families. That's what this is about. So, if it's not about the money, but it's about the ideology, well, we know where he stands. He's made his choices. He's turned his back on the women of the state of New Jersey. So, we are now beginning the process of reaching out to the other members of the legislature who abstained or voted no on the bill in the first time. And we're going to ask them where they stand. Because in the end, this is going to be a question of courage and a question of conscience. We're going to be reaching out to the rest of the legislature as we prepare for the civil ride and ask them to stand courageously, which will be difficult because they're going to have to stand against the governor. And we are concerned about their level of fear of overriding the governor. We'll begin this process, this crusade, and we'll be reaching out to the women across the state, people across the state, and believe that we will have the support in the end.